you are a Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Virgo, especially in the rising sign, definitely listen up, because Uranus, the planet of unpredictability, shakeups, revolution, innovation, low-key chaos, has just moved into Gemini, which is a huge change. It's going to affect you guys the most. Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018. Now it's in Gemini, and it's here to shake things up for the mutable signs. But this year, Uranus is just dipping its toes into Gemini. From now until November, Uranus will be in Gemini, and then it moves back into Taurus for its last hurrah in Taurus in November until April 2026. But there's still a lot to know, because keep note of the things that are shifting heavily in your life right now, because it's going to be a preview of way bigger shakeups coming your way from 2026 until 2033. I always say Uranus is not a good or bad planet. It's just unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get. It's here to bring the chaos. And it's not bad or good. It's just chaotic. Perspective is everything. It's kind of like, wow, I didn't see that coming type of vibe. Gemini, suns and risings. Uranus will be making its way to your first house. This is the most personal house in the birth chart. It's all about you, your outlook on life, your aesthetic, your identity. You are completely going to undergo an identity shift. Uranus also likes to think outside of the box, do things outside of the norm. You're definitely going to be wanting to play around with your aesthetics. Your aesthetic is probably going to change. You're definitely going to have a more open mind, open-mindedness perspective on life. If you thought you had it all figured out, get comfortable with knowing that you're constantly going to be shifting. But you're a mutable rising, so you're probably used to that. Definitely in terms of how you look, how you're viewing the world, you want to present yourself, how you want to dress. If you've been more of a conservative dresser, this is definitely a transit that's coming around the corner and being like, switch it up, baby. Comfortable with being an outsider, that is a big thing. Sagittarius risings, Uranus will be moving into your 7th house of your close personal relationships. This is bringing a lot of unpredictability to your close relationships, whether that is the relationship that you're in with your partner, romantic, platonic, business, or extreme switch ups to your partner, to people closest to you. I've seen a lot of people be open, accepting that they are queer when Uranus goes through their 7th house, like entering their first queer relationship. It's giving unexpected meetings, unexpected breakups, doing things with your partner that's not in the norm. That's not how people would traditionally do it. Like having a baby before getting married type thing. Eloping when your family thought that you were going to have a big traditional wedding. Meeting a lot of foreign people, meeting a lot of different types of connections of groups of people that you normally wouldn't speak to or hang out with. Pisces risings, Uranus will be making its way to your 4th house of your home life, living situation, family, parents. It's giving a lot of switch ups in this area of your life. Thinking, oh, these are my roots. Nope. You're moving. Oh, I like it here. Nope, you gotta go over there. Oh, I actually hate it here. I'm gonna move here. Oh, wait, what about here? What about here? Your views on family dynamic is completely shifting too. If you grew up having a more traditional view on family, that is going to completely switch up. You're gonna have more of an open-minded of what family means to you, what your dream family dynamic is. Your parents could be more open-minded too at this time. You're kind of revolutionizing how you view your living situation and your family dynamics. This could be a time where you're redecorating your home in a very like eccentric, kooky type of way. Like the modernized homes, the black, white, beige, you guys are like, scratch that. That is not for me during this era. Could be starting a family in a non-traditional type of way. Virgo risings, get comfortable with instability surrounding your career and professional life. This is a transit where you will be completely thinking of 100 different career paths for yourself. Are a mutable rising with a mutable 10th house. So this is something that was eventually going to be a theme for you, if not already a theme for you. It's constantly working a lot of jobs or wanting to go down different avenues in terms of your career. This is a good time to explore different places of work, to really see what you love. You're more open-minded in terms of what you want to do for the rest of your life or your career, or picking up a lot or doing a lot at the same time. With Uranus going through the 10th house, I often see people quitting a job, starting a completely different career path, leaving a job, entering a new job, then leaving that job, entering a new job. Think of Uranus as being a planet that brings a lot of like antsiness to that area of life. So I feel like a lot of Virgo risings is going to go through that. If you've had more of a traditional outlook on career, 9 to 5, you're like, this is it. Uranus is coming around the corner and being like, no, you need more freedom.